And we are back, Starlights. Thank you for waiting. I found out that Oblivion is on Game Pass. I have Game Pass. So, we might play Oblivion this week. I think that'd be kind of fun. Someone who's never played it before. Beast in my WoW guild, who's an absolute star for pointing this out. I am very happy to hear from them. Okay. So when we last left off with 14, we had just done Todorak. Now we're going to go back to Buscaron. Is my sound on? Yes, sound is on. Excellent day. Yeah, no, with Eternal Darkness, I'm not going back and doing all of that. The thing with Eternal Darkness is, I think, as I said earlier on in the playthrough, oh, you have to keep saving so this doesn't happen. Guess we didn't save. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Elder Seed's here as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frixio didn't come to any harm. But there we go, tempting fate. Another little solace and securest piece of the sills before all else befalls us, eh? But rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Charlene and Twin Adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lass, and earned yourself a piece of honour here at the Drovers in doing so. Be sure and come by whenever you feel like a drop of kicker in firewater. There's not an upgrade, so we're going to take the silver piece. I need to head back to a city as well, because I need to go check my retainer. Say, friend, something I'd ask you to deliver to the Sylphs of Little Solace. This is Zema Rose Oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the woods safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength with the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together and the Twelves wood with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridania and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Okay, there's a couple things I need to very quickly do before we continue. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna head back to Gridania first. Go check my retainer, and then we will carry on with the story. Yes, no, I think I might install Oblivion later after stream and get that set up. Maybe futz around off camera briefly, just see what it's like, and then hey-oh. I might swap that in tomorrow for a stream. Alright, Banana Doug, did you bring back anything? I renew my objection to the pointless endeavour, informally now and by affidavit later. Affidavit? I can never pronounce that word. He brought me confetti. Did you bring me some money? Ah, for the days and adventures were a gentleman's pursuit. Okay, we need to sort his gear out. Oh, what's the ones he got right now? This one's better. What are you talking about? Okay. So I don't think I have any coinage, unfortunately. No, I don't. I don't have any. I remember I've used all of them. That is fine. We're gonna just start the retainer for now. Get some sails up real quick. Don't run away. Would you like an egg in these trying times? Do you know, I might make an omelette for dinner tonight. Get some protein. Why am I putting these all up there in self for one? Because, you know, sometimes there are people who actually do buy them. No, I don't know why. They just do. Okay. And off he goes into the void again. Okay, I'm gonna quickly stop by Aldar and see if I can get a promotion for my grand company. I was just checking something. You get used to it when you watch me stream. Can I get promotion? The Momo? Oh, that's the PvP center. We do want to go there. Private Arcanos, I've been keeping a close eye on you of late. Your efforts on behalf of Uldar do us all proud. Yes, I understand now what the Flame General saw in you. It would not be an understatement to say that the future of our grand company is riding on your capable shoulders. And it is also clear to me that you've only begun to tap into the depth of your potential. Your flame burns strong, but it may grow stronger yet. Yes, I would see you become a blazing inferno that reduces all of those who oppose Uldar into smouldering flames. Whoops. This is not my fan over. Oh my god. It is with such hopes that I have made arrangements for you to receive training at the Wolves' Den, a proving ground established by the Eorzean Alliance for the training of Grand Company recruits. Mayhap you're familiar with it? A look in your eye tells me you're eager to take the road. I knew I had not misjudged you. Wolves' Den is found just off the shores of Lanoska. The ferry at the Moravi dry docks in Lower Lanoska will grant you passage there. On your arrival, seek out Storm Captain Berkoya Leuteslin. I've already taken the liberty of submitting a letter of recommendation on your behalf. Repeating names always trip me up. Hi. No. Hi. Excellent. Oh no, I don't have enough seals! Darn it. Is there any hunts I could quickly do? I know we're getting sidetracked, but, you know. Eastern Shroud, East Southern. Okay. We'll go to Eastern Fanaland then. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Away we go! I keep forgetting I have a mouth. May as well finish up my hunt logs while I'm kind of near most of them. They're at Sandgate. That's a big bird up there. Probably not that big, but it looked big. Okay. If you are still there, Hantanos, how have you been faring with your adventures in Eorzea? the big dude. Welcome back, Yampa. Heck yeah, doggos. Okay. We can make our way to Southern Fanland, actually. How far is that? Let's see the quickest route. Oh, we can just go down here. Excelente! Everything's coming up, Luna. Can I just level? No need at all to worry about staying or anything, Maxie. Thank you so much for coming along. Have a great rest of your day. And Yampa, honestly, that's an excuse to dig out the warm, fluffy towels. That's what I do. Right, we'll grab this waypoint while we're here, because this is going to be handy for later on. I'm afraid the fluffy tail is off limits for stuff like that. Luna's tail is not for drying. It is for Luna. I'm afraid not. It's actually a thing I've been thinking about, is if myself as Luna would be okay with people touching my tail, and I actually would not be okay with it. Except my partner. Partner is allowed to touch tail. If I have a partner, which I do not. Presently. Because why not? It's for me to enjoy, you know? What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I was looking for the... Yes, but I am not comfortable with the concept or idea of others just randomly touching stuff like that. Boundaries and all, you know? Let's leave it at the, that I'm not comfortable with these sort of things, eh? Like I said, boundaries. Okay, that's that hunting log done. Okay, we can do that East Shroud one when we head back to hand in the quest, so that's good. Should I go do this Woolstone one and get that done? Yeah, because that's free seals. Morabi. Okay, Moravi Dry Docks. Onward! Where is the... Oh, it's down there. Some corgis can have longer tails. You could always just give your corgi a longer tail. What's stopping you? Why is my health low? Oh. What was your quest? What was yours about? Oh, dueling. Blech. I'm only unlocking PvP purely because I'm going to need this for Astrologian later on, and also I want to farm some outfits. I don't recall seeing your ugly mug around here before. You say that Swift sent you? He said he was sending a new wolf to the den. More like the rut of the litter if you ask me. You barely have fangs for the honing, but I guess I'm feeling goddamn generous, so I'll throw you a bone. Start yourself up with crystalline conflict. Them training bouts are made special for feckless adventuring types who can't tell sound strategy from a horse's arse. I still reckon it won't be sundown before you run home when your tail between your legs crying for your mum. But you can have a word with Lieutenant Gungi Zalungi if you insist on giving it a go. You'll find him outside, assuming you work up with a nerve. I'm the only follower on your list on the side who is not playing Oblivion. To be fair, I'm probably going to play it because it's on Game Pass. So I'll probably just download it tonight and then get it set up and maybe... Well, it's a remake of probably, I think, one of the most beloved Elder Scrolls games, if I'm correct. Like, I think Oblivion is widely considered the best one. Oh my god, fine, you can't repeat a joke. Yeah, it just, like, it literally just dropped, and it was 120 gigs and all that, so I think people were, like, mad downloading it and everything. And stand up straight, maggot. This ain't no place for the weakest spy. Dismissed. Give me my seals. I have never played an Elder Scrolls game, but I am willing to give Oblivion a go. I mean, sure, trust me, Handanos, I've seen some things said in my chat in the past that have made me raise an eyebrow. I doubt what you're gonna say is awful. Hey, I'm looking out for people. If you got Game Pass, save yourself a bit of money. Download it on there. What do you do when you cross human? What do you get when you cross human DNA and goat DNA? What do you get? I think I'm gonna regret asking this. Kicked out of the petting. Hand it off. You look to be spoiling for a fight, newcomer. Well, not that I blame you. Most everyone the captain sends my way is. You do well to vent some of that pent-up rage in a match all free of crystalline conflict. It's the latest, greatest, and most exciting tactical training you'll find this side of the front lines. You may think me biased, given that I'm the one who came up with the rules, but nothing could be further from the truth. You receive countless calls to add more strategic elements to our training skirmishes, you see, and I simply put the entirety of my considerable skill towards answering them. Excuse me. Crystalline conflict matches challenge you to maintain control over it. Oh my god, sorry. That actually hurt. Oh. Crystalline conflict matches challenge you to maintain control over an important freight, which you must transport safely to a designated location amidst the heat of battle. Alien-designed special arenas replete with magic mechanisms to keep you on your toes. If that piques your interest, my first recommendation is that you learn the rules in their entirety. They should be pulverized the moment you step onto the field. Or but fear not. I'm more than happy to discuss them any time. Oh, that FF9 music. Yeah, I've actually never played Crystalline Conflict. I've just never been interested for some reason. Oops. So yeah, also by the way, don't forget you have this. It is a very good way to level if you're willing to put up with it, because it can be a bit tedious and a bit frustrating if you're competitive. It's how I leveled Astrologian between doing dungeons. It's really good for DPS. You don't want to do dungeons. For sure. Soft knocks come to Wolf Place. Learn that Uplanders have many hot bumps for fighty play. Soft knocks seeks chance for busy deal. Offers gobby hand lending for Uplanders who have better fighty play. French bone and smash steel muchly. Now new fighty is born, name of Rival Wings. Machina of God make help Uplanders must make mayhem together. If Uplander wishes to fill Braincase with knowings of Rival Wings, Soft knock's happy to give many tongue flaps. If I recall, Rival Wings and Crystalline Conflict don't have chat. This piece of music. Okay, that's all that unlocked. Did I set the Aether on? Yes, I did. Okay, now we're gonna head back to Little Solace. That's Mordona. We don't go there for a while. All my friends are like, are you gonna play Oblivion? Who knows? Maybe I'll take a break, install it, and then maybe play it later. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a special stream. We'll see. Have some dinner while it installs. And we'll come back later and play it. I've never played any of the Elder Scrolls games except for 5 for like more than 5 minutes. Well, that's not exactly true, but you know what I mean. A gift from Walkie One Buscaron. A gift for these ones. It's why I'm glad I've got Game Pass, because I don't have to pay that. That's the one saving thing. I will always defend Game Pass on it. I know a lot of people have feelings about Game Pass. As someone who is trying to save money, and sometimes wants to play a game, but does not want to pay for it fully, Game Pass has come to my rescue a few times. And I understand that's a controversial take for some. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One Buscaron and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many walking ones are scary. Many walking ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let's all these ones be friends forever. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. Bear with me a second. I'm going to see if I can do this in the background. This one is pleased to see Walking One. Welcome to the home of these ones. Ah, there you are, Luna. We've just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the Walking Ones who aided Eorzea. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you don't mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one, began when Imperial Ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial Ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Totorak. Would that this one had not. In Totorak, a sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. That sinister one robed in black? Why do I have a feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Britannia. This missive bears the words of the Elder Eorzea. This one sees. So Walking Ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu. Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if Gridania dislikes you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Eorzea wrote to you. This one well knows and respects Horned One Carney Senna. Be assured, like Walking Ones of Gridania, this one has no desire for conflict. This one resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wood from Imperial Ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all those ones who took part became Touched Ones. These ones were so desperately to turn Touched Ones back to normal ones, but did not know how. Still do not know. Touched Ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into Touched Ones and did know how. So this one fled to little solace at all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. For Walking Ones of Gridania need not fear Touched Ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as Walking Ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homelands, where Touched Ones reside, Walking Ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. I know, right? Take a drink every time I say the word touched. But this one has spoken enough of Touched Ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with Walking Ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers. But what about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered Sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easy in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horn One, Carney Senna. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramu to rest. That Sylph Elf is very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it's only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're going to come back to the waiting stands and tell Minfilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this, and while we see to it, we should appreciate if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Oh my god, hi, Hody. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, Walking One Luna. This one has yet to give Walking One token of this one's appreciation. When these ones summoned Lord Ramu, these ones were gifted this crystal. These ones would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of their one's trust. Wasn't Sinner, was it Sinner? Oh yeah, it was Sinner. Steiner was another one as well. I can't wait to play 9. That will be a fun game. You'll all enjoy 9, I think. I hope. I love 9. Exactly. This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal, this one's soul. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touch Ones. As long as Touch Ones are not trouble, Touch Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses Touch Ones makes no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. This one's homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for Touch Ones. I had to say the word one more time like that. I need a drink. Ooh, we're level 35. That means we can do the Scholar quest. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. I always found their colours are just a bit prettier because they got that purple. So, we want the ones in the bramble patch I've got up there. We'll do that before we head back. And then we will do that, then we'll go do the Scholar quest, and then we'll carry on with the story. I do have Oblivion downloading in the background now. I was like, I wonder if I can get away with it while I'm streaming. I'll probably do this. I'll probably keep this 14 stream a bit shorter than normal. Go off, have some dinner. And then once Oblivion is done, I'll get it all set up. And then we might do like a special bonus stream tonight just for funsies to see what it's all about. I think that'd be a fun way to wrap up the Tuesday evening. Where are these ones? Are they up here? I think they're up here. I know they're like tucked away somewhere. It's not those. Is it this way near Larkspur? Could be. Yes. energy drain back. I have no idea what I want for food tonight, guys. I'll tell you. It's fun. Need one more. We'll go to Uldar, then we'll go do the class quest, and then we'll go to the quarry. I would like to get an upgrade. There it is. Rude. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to Uldar. Oop. It's rare I get to play like a really big game like Oblivion on launch day. So I am kind of excited. That'd be a change of pace of what I normally stream. Games like I kind of play games like that, but not entirely. If that makes sense. Okay. Oh, you'll be handy for later. Promotion! A promotion! By the power vested in me, I hereby appoint you to the rank of Flame Private 2nd Class. May you fight to the last for coin and country. How much do I need for the next upgrade? 3,000, that's not too bad. Kind of annoying that the ring is leaning more towards like, what's it called? Melee classes. Okay. Now we go to Gridania. Oh, he's all the way over here. Of course he is. Luna, is it not? I've been following your exploits with great interest. You've served Lominsa well, but I believe your greatest accomplishments have yet to come. It is such lofty expectations that I will grant you passage beyond Gridania's own White Wolf Gate. Take this pass and show it to Franche Montiot, the gatekeeper. Gird yourself well for the battles to come, and I am sure that the news of your deed will reach me again before long. I'm stumbling over my words today. Good God. Oh. Crank that up a little bit. There we go. Oh, but it isn't Luna. How went the meeting with the Sylphs? Went good. Okay, great. A missive from the Sylph Father himself, if I may. The Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramu. As long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. Elder Cynthia will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You've done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. The Sylphic folk had long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Cynthia to no end. Owing to your efforts, she'll be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. But the Scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our people, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia. Hello? Hello, Luna? Can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Ida and Papa Limo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with tales of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person. So, did a little bit of thinking in between that cutscene, surprising I know. I'm actually going to go do the Scholar quest, and then I'm actually going to stop a little earlier than planned. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Oblivion install. I'm going to go make some dinner, let my voice rest a little bit. And then once Oblivion is installed, I will let you all know, and I'll get the stream started back up. And we'll play that tonight for a few hours. I think that'd be fun. Bit of a bonus stream. So... Oh, there's the Palace of the Dead. Palace of Death built. I'll have to grab that in a bit. And I'll go just go do the Scholar quest. We'll worry about side quests another time. Normally I wouldn't like start a stream, but I think it'd be a good idea. Because my throat's feeling a little bit rough. I went to the wrong location. Ooh, sucker. Let's go. Ah, Luna. I was hoping you might come along. Deciphering the treaties has proven more difficult than I anticipated, but I nevertheless made the progress. It contains a wealth of military knowledge, much of which details the roles of scholars in Nimian units. Apparently, a single scholar could provide effective support for an entire party of marauders. They would employ their magics to heal the wounds and enhance the abilities of their allies. Moreover, they often served in leadership roles, as they were highly trained tacticians. How swiftly the remembrance of all things is buried in the gulf of eternity. The treaties indicate that Nimian scholars will have a far more diverse repertoire of spells than you currently possess. Precisely why you lack these spells, I cannot say. However, the fault may lie with your fairy. One can summarize that the knowledge contained within the soul of the scholar is essentially hers. Therefore, if she cannot remember the ancient magics, it would suggest that... A thought occurs to me. It is indeed the case that the fairy, having been sealed for 1500 years, has yet to fully regain her senses. Mayhap visiting a familiar location would hasten the process. And I can think of no more familiar place than the city of Nim, rather what remains of it in Outer Lanoska. Oh, good thing I grabbed that flippin' teleport path all that while ago, huh? Oh god, yeah, my throat is killing me. Ugh. I went the long way around, didn't I? Yep. I am not interested in your fate. Why am I doing that? fairy strains to remember. The fairy strain to remember. Like me with my passwords when I try to log into things. There's no memory of this place. Okay. Bundle. That is a hunt. We're not going to touch him. He will smash my bones. What's up there? Oh, two. Alright, Yes, I know. Can't make that jump. Can if I do that though. Oh. Is it the very strange to remember? Survey says. Very strange to remember. Why are you healing me? Oh. Oh my god! Get off. Nope. Probably none of that. You. Now, as long as this little guy does not turn around, we're fine. I literally said, please do not turn around. What do? You turn around. Shenanigans. Actual, like, shenanigans. The whispers of Nim have rekindled the fairy's memories. Was that really it? I'm fine with that if it is. There's a lot of fellas sound like a squeaky toy there. Welcome back, Luna. I gather the experiment met with success? Then this strongly suggests that each fairy is a distinct individual with her own thoughts, feelings, and memories. While I must redouble my efforts to translate the remaining text. At this rate, your discoveries threaten to overshadow mine. Oh, not to bemoan your accomplishments, but I've yet to decipher any equally amazing stratagems. Good enough, though. Good enough. Hey, we got sucker! Woo! Hi! Oh my god, big stretch.